And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Matthew Liberatore. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game, and this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Now it's going to be Sal Frelick. Ball one there. In the air, left side. Walker gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Sal Frelick.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right now, and he's just smashing them. Driving runs in at a high rate over the last couple of series, and it just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity he gets in a big spot. Not everybody likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments almost seem to be what he's thriving off of, so we'll see if he needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Gary Sanchez in the box now. Takes strike one.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. See you later. He hammers one out to center. His 14th of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One down. Here's Christian Arroyo.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And the first offering is not close. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a high chopper. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That smash towards center. Carlson makes the catch, inning over. The Brewers add 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major. Back here in St. Louis, and on the hill in this one, Jordan Hicks.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
And that's down and away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Lars Nootbaar on the outside corner. That's strike one. The Brewers leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is downstairs. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. On the ground, a second, might be 2 to Adames. That's 1 on to Hoskins. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
2 outs. Fouled off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Nolan Arenado. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. Towards first. He takes it on his own. What a play. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. And we're back. Second inning set to go. JD Martinez stands in. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Martinez, multi-time All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Garrett Mitchell. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Step off, throw to first. Mitchell back in standing.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Ground ball right side. What a stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
The third baseman,
So the lineup flips over. This is Bryce Terang. This one in the air, center field. Carlson sizes this one up, nabs it. Runner tags it second. Not in time. He's safe. So a man aboard next for Milwaukee. Sal Fraley. Fly to left his first time. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Out to short, Edman. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
No, that missed. That's the
misses
ball.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. One out, bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
You got a full count.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Two outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that clips the inside corner. Two outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Man at second here with 2 away. This is Dylan Carlson. Right through there for a strike. The Cards trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. That one the other way, brings it in for the third out. So one left for the Cardinals, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in St. Louis, Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And that one hammered. And that gets down in the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
1-0.
And there's a ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Fought off foul. Man at second. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Around third. He'll score easily. And they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Man at first. And now Christian Arroyo. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike.
0-1.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Grounder might be 2. Beats the second, out there. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Carlson settles underneath it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-1 ball game. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. Hicks back to work. And that's a strike. And strike 2.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Now
the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. That's down and in.
1-0.
The Redbirds down by 4 here in the last half of the third. And another ball. That misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now a chance for Lars Nootbaar. The Brewers leading by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
That's the ball.
Outside low, ball 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. In the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. Misses the catch. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Gorman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
It's a good take.
Bounced out to short. Adames throws to first, and that'll do it. The Cards leave 1. They're down 5-1. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, J.D. Martinez. Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. 0-2 now. Missed inside with the curve. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Puts a bunt down. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Curveball on the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him. Ready to go. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The right-hander back to work. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish, and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. The 0-2 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. His first at bat was a strikeout. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down here 5-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The wind and the pitch. Terang measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-2. On the ground to first. Goldie takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick will hit next. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matthew Liberatore won't go any further, and it's art that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Now on the bump, Lance Lynn.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And here is Willie Adames. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Lynn with a throw over. Frelick back in on a dive. And the righty deals. That one drilled left field. Walker going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And at first, there's Gary Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. First strand one. They're up 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
One down. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike one. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Strike two.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Cardinals down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Tommy Edman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here comes Tommy Edman. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. Short hop liner handled it short. Adames the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
The pitch. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Martinez in now.
One ball,
takes
no
ball
strike.
1 off the plate. The 1-0. In the air to left center. Walker hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Hoskins off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Digging in, Christian Yelich. To the right side. It's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. At the plate, Bryce Terang. This to center field. Carlson sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get 4. Back here in St. Louis, going to bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Hicks back to work.
Ball, low.
Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
The right fielder, number
And
21.
stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1-2.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, bases empty. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Yelich reaching back towards the wall. And it is gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort and luck to try and bring it back. He had a good shot on it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
0-2 now. And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And that is that. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And a pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way.
0-1.
Out of the zone. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
No ball,
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Thompson up and throwing. Kittredge also throwing. That just misses, and it's 1-2. Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So up next, Willie Adames. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Man at second. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Hits the fence. Run comes in from second. It's 6-2. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
0-1.
And a pitch. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Over to Goldie. 2 gone now.
Now the first baseman,
Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. As he was out front that time. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bryce Wilson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The wind of the pitch. Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
Low.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Sanchez gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Goldschmidt.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
3-1.
The Cards down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Brewers leading by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And there's a hit.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Dylan Carlson. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him looking for the K. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
J.D. Martinez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
The center field, number 5.
So digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
Mitchell.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Now they've got him in a rundown. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline. Bottom of the inning, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Wilson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 265 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The wind to kick the 2-0. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Ground ball to the right side. And he grabs it. Foul. And the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Wouldn't chase that time. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him. To center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Donovan leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. Bounce to the right. To Adames, that's 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 6 and the Cardinals 2. Ryan Helsley comes on now.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third.
The third baseman, Bryce Terang.
Third baseman, Bryce Terang. The pitch. Helsley, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. What a run on the gun, swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie.
Over to Goldie. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Andres Munoz.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Gorman leading things off and takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Don't see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Arenado batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Redbirds down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Hot shot to third. Terang over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And there's the strike. Next pitch is downstairs. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1 strike away. Got him. That's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.